And the creative director of Louis Vuitton dies from cancer, aged 41. We look at the life and the work of the trailblazer Virgil Abloh. The fashion designer and creative director of Louis Vuitton, Virgil Abloh, has died of cancer. The 41-year-old founded his own brand, Off-White, and had worked with some of the industry's biggest names, among them Kanye West. He came into the BBC in 2019 and spoke to Radio 1 DJ Benji B about breaking barriers and his own creative approach.
It took me that sort of period to question myself and be like, am I going to believe in the myth that I can't be a designer on the highest level? Am I going to believe that I'm supposed to make printed t-shirts that are called streetwear? Or am I supposed to believe that I'm only going to DJ clubs that are willing to pay me whatever and to play whenever? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to keep doing it for a long period of time till the one opportunity that comes across, say yes or no, and I'm going to say yes, I'm going to show up on time, I'm going to do my best, and then that's going to lead to some other opportunities. And I hope that through my narrative, people see that in themselves, that anything is achievable, and there's different genres are just made to be jumped over.
That's Virgil Abloh speaking to the BBC 2 years ago. Alex Frank is the cultural writer and editor and contributor of Vogue.com, and he told me more about his life and career.
Total trailblazer. Virgil was a kid from Chicago. He grew up in Chicago. You know, people like him don't often become the heads of major fashion luxury groups in Paris, and Virgil did. I think it took an enormous leap of imagination and faith and determination to get where he ended up.
And what was it then, in a sense, apart from him as a character, and clearly he's got charisma, what was it in his CV that took him to that sort of height and in that direction?
There were so many things, but I think for me the most central one is that Virgil was very in touch with young customers. Virgil was of a scene that sort of was emerging in the fashion space. Young kids, young guys who were buying tons of fashion, buying sneakers, listening to hip hop, and Virgil was in touch with this audience. He was this customer at one time in his life. And so I think he just understood something that a lot of people in Paris don't fully understand. And I think he was able to tap into something that if you're based in Paris, if you're running a company, maybe it's not so easy for you to tap into. And Virgil was able to do that.
You witnessed for yourself, actually, also his generosity of spirit in terms of wanting to help young people, it seems.
Virgil was a very nice guy. I mean, ask anyone in the industry almost, and they'll tell you that. In 2017, I went to Ghana, Accra, the capital city, and I met a group of skaters, and I was covering the culture and style scene in Ghana. And I met a group of skaters, the first crew of skaters in all of Ghana. They didn't have a skate park, so they were skating on really bumpy roads. I wrote a story for them about them for Vogue.com. Virgil had Ghanaian roots. His parents were from Ghana. He read the story and he quietly reached out to us. He didn't make a big fanfare about it. He quietly reached out to us and asked us how he could help create a skate park for the kids in Ghana. And this year the skate park opened, in no small part because of his support.
Alex Frank talking to me there about Virgil Abloh.